We was here one night, 1982. We was active back then, man. We was young, man. When we were young, to be realistic with you, and I always say this here, we were not initiated, we were indoctrinated. But through that indoctrination, also the conditions of the environment, that also kind of shaped the way that we dealt with things and the way we felt, because of the fact that we would respond. If something happened, we responded. So, you hear all that in the background?
That's cool.
Okay. So anyway, 1982, we having a party. It's my little brother's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. It's my little brother's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. But it's 82, we having a party, right? Right here. Right here at the house. So I'm in the house. Party going on, everybody chilling. The homie come run out of the park. They said the homie came run out the park. We hear shots. He had his radio, he was in the park. That's why we carrying them big ghetto blasters. And the homie had a big ghetto blaster and he was sitting in the park. You could plug your radio up in the park back then. And he was over there listening to the radio and the opposition, we'll say. The opposition snuck up on him and they shot him with a shotgun. They shot him like in the back with a shotgun, nothing serious. But he got up out of the park and they left the radio and he left the radio. So it was a whole lot of stuff behind that night, because there was people that got hurt in the back and forth on their side behind that. And then we were here in the yard. And I wasn't in the yard at that time. I'm in and out of the house. There's a party going on. So I'm in and out the house, I'm all over the place. So I'm here and I'm in the house, they got the music on, we on the dance floor, we chilling, we having a good time. Next thing you know, man, you just hear boom, 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 boom. You just hear gunshots. The opposition, they had came through the alleyway right here behind these buildings. They got out their cars and they literally walked through the building behind the fence on that side of the gate with guns. The yard we had, it was probably about 50, 60 people in the front yard, and they just opened fire on everybody in the front yard. Shot several people that night. If that was now, they would have called that a mass shooting. If that was something that happened now, they would have used the word mass shooting, because they had shot so many people. That night, I think they had to shoot about close to 10 people in our yard that day. A lot of 6 Deuce brims got shot, I remember that. They shot a lot of 6 Deuce brims got shot. Some of our homies that got shot. It was crazy. But here go one for you right here. Here go another one for you. And this is one right here. This is one of the ones right here, like when we was really, really dead in depth into it. Thanksgiving, man. We had a Thanksgiving one day, right? This is no exaggeration. We had Thanksgiving. We all sitting at the table, right? So we finna eat, right? So we inside the house with the door closed, the door locked and everything. We at the table, we finna eat. Man, we hear gunshots. Shotgun. Boom, 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 right? Man, we jump up from the table, man, and run out the door and look up. The neighbors is telling us the car just drove by and they just shot into your house. On Thanksgiving. I thought on Thanksgiving night, we sitting at the table for Thanksgiving dinner. They shot our house up on Thanksgiving. The neighbors said their car just drove up in front of your house and they just shot your house up and this. But this was the type of stuff that was going on Dalton Avenue at that time, because Dalton Avenue at that point in time was ground zero. See, considering the fact that we lived in that house and there were 4 of us, then we had several homies that lived in that apartment building right there. Then up and down the block, we had homies that lived up and down the block. Then we had several homies that lived in apartments across the alleyway over there. We was always present and accounted for. So, you know what I'm saying? That right there was something right there that made things kind of intricate. So when people came, they had to come and they had to be ready, because there was always somebody that was here that was ready.